Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Taj Oz and today I'll be reacting to top 10 villain versus villain anime fights. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And if you're new, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more videos.
Turns out that it's hard to make friends when you're evil. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 villain versus villain anime fights.
Let me see, two villain versus villain fight.
For this list, we'll be looking at the showdown strictly between the bad guys. Doesn't matter who's technically in the right, just as long as they're both playing for the dark side. One of the top dog. I'm Todd Habercorn and still get shivers from a recent bad guy I played. Hint.
Well, yeah, I guess Sasuke versus Danza could be one because at the time Sasuke was a villain.
Let's get ready to Mojo!
Number 10, Greed versus Brotherhood.
Oh yes, I forgot
Fullmetal
about this.
Alchemist, Brotherhood.
I completely forgot about this.
I've got an idea. Retire.
Sadly, we aren't talking about the homunculus that inhabits the body of Shing's sexiest prince. Hashtag why not? No, we're talking about the original Greed, the gang leader who found himself crossing swords with Central's fearless leader, who was revealed to also be a homunculus, one with quite the talent for skewing.
Well, I think you have the all-seeing eye, something like that.
Advantage over a man like me, since I possess neither your impenetrable ultimate shield nor an ultimate spear that can pierce any substance.
In spite of his ultimate shield, Greed gets himself utterly wrecked by the Fuhrer, whose sword skills make swift work of Father's most rebellious son. Ah, well, out with the old and in with the new. Bring on Greedling.
Now you stay put, I'll be right back.
Tagatsuji
versus Oboro. Gintama.
I have never watched, I haven't seen this anime before, so but I heard about it, but I haven't watched it. So I don't really know.
Both original students of Yoshida's Shoujo, both infamous across the land for their killing prowess. Tea and crumpets was never going to be in the cards for these two. While Oboro seeks to protect the memory of their teacher despite the fact he's becoming the monster that is Utsuro, Tagatsuji is more like, screw it, that ain't my teach, I'm gonna kill him. Thus we have an all-out clash with the cybernetically enhanced assassin and the one-eyed black beast. Swift yet brutal, this battle illuminates just how many shades there are to evil. Number 8, Honoji Academy versus Naniwa Kinmen High School. Kill a Kill.
I haven't watched Kill la Kill, but I know about it, but I haven't really want.
As part of the mother's ploy to expand the Kiryuin's control of the surrounding regions, Satsuki unleashed the most radical school trip ever, wherein all the high schools in the region went to war. The highlight was undoubtedly Satsuki's clash with the uber-rich, uber-cringy, pale-ass gangster Takarada, whose main method of attack literally involved throwing money at the masses.
Okay, homies! Whoever kills this hit gets 1,000,000 Takarada books! Who dared
That, and he's got a giant golden mecha crab. As expected, not even a Gundam crustacean could save Takarada when faced against the best girl. Come on! You knew better than that.
Hold up, no more, not there, anywhere but there, no.
Number 7, Akutagawa versus Francis.
I still haven't watched
Bungo Stray Dogs.
all of this yet, so I don't know. I've only watched the first 5 episodes, I think, or even less than that, so I don't know.
Screaming for Senpai to notice him, the ultimate hot topic dealer of death, the edgelord.
But I know that he used Rashomon, like the demon armor, Rashomon. I know that he does use something. His for his name that has that name, Rashomon. But that's I haven't watched most of it, so.
Fitzgerald! Yes, the battle between the Port Mafia's attack dog and the leader of the guild was truly the epitome of rage, taking on greed incarnate, all blended together with crazy-ass superpowers and an airship serving as a battleground. There's no denying Akutagawa's ballsed up in this one, but he sure as hell needed Atsushi's interference to make it out alive. Number 6. Speed as Sound
Oh,
Sonic
yes.
versus Deep Sea.
I don't really
One Punch
classify
Man.
Speed as Sonic as a villain.
me as well, human.
I'd probably call him an anti-hero or comic relief, but I wouldn't call him a
Well, we
villain.
can never forget the time he got
I don't
his
see him
kunai
as
pouch
evil.
done in by Saitama's fist. We still have to give Sonic credit for managing to hold his own against other heroes and monsters.
I don't see
Despite the
him as a
Deep Sea
villain.
King's tremendous strength, the lightning-fast ninja managed to
Comment
hold
and let me know,
his
do you
own,
think
narrowly avoiding
Speed
getting
as
pounded
Sonic
into
should
the
be
rain by
classified
the
as a
MC
villain
Tyrant's
or
various transformations.
anti-hero? I don't really see him as a villain.
yours just confirms how strong I really am.
Good thing he got the hell out of there. Otherwise, he might have ended up like Genos and been splattered into a million pieces. Ah, well, he'll live to fight another day, and likely get his testicles decimated by Saitama all over again.
The next time we meet will be your demise.
No matter. The small fry can be let go.
Number 5, Phaeton versus Zazan. Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, oh, I forgot about this as well. I watched
What
that.
sounds worse? Getting enticed by a beautiful woman only to discover she's got a scorpion tail and looking to feast on human flesh? Or making Phaeton angry? As this blistering battle proves, messing with Phaeton is always the worst idea. Because this pint-sized member of the Phantom Troop loves nothing more than bringing the pain.
I think he was something like that.
While the self-proclaimed Chimera Ant Queen bolstered a sturdy defense, she was grossly unprepared for the spider's ludicrous speed and ability to pop out a miniature sun.
Yeah.
Anyone for roasted arachnid? Anybody? Just a leg?
残念だったね。もう少し私にダメージ与えてればもっと楽に死ねて。
Number 4, Berserker versus Gilgamesh.
I have never watched
Fate
Fate.
Stay Night.
I haven't
Unlimited blade
watched any of the
works.
Fate series, so I don't know. But I know about him.
One's a prideful
Gilgamesh.
prick who believes the whole world belongs to him, while the other's a crazed warrior fueled by a lust for destruction. Match, meet Dynamite. After the former Archer-class servant wounds Ilya, Berserker does what he does best and goes on a rampage, lashing out as only Hercules can. In response, the devious blonde decides to pepper the landscape with his endless supply of noble phantasms, proving himself to be one labor too many for the hulking mass of muscle to overcome. But did you really have to kill a little girl afterwards? Go shame yourself in a mirror until I say stop. Number 3, Yami Merrick versus Yami Bakura.
I have never
Yu-Gi-Oh!
watched
Duel Monster.
this, and I don't think I'll ever watch it.
Already showing you no mercy.
Mercy is for the weak, like you, my friend.
What better way to settle a feud between a creature born of pure hatred and the reincarnation of an ancient thief with a phantasmagorical soul buddy than with a children's card game? In order to try and get the original Merrick's body back, Yami Bakura takes on the
I don't know. I couldn't really get into Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know why. I just couldn't really
Soon it will be mine.
get into it.
Don't be so sure.
Despite Bakura boasting a pretty good hand, you just can't compare to the might of an Egyptian god card, and swiftly gets his own soul sent plummeting into the abyss. Doesn't this Kaiba Corp battleship have security to stop stuff like this from happening?
That's not all. For now, it's Merrick's turn to disappear into the shadows.
Number 2, Sasuke versus Danzo.
Yeah.
Naruto Shippuden.
Even though Sasuke would have lost if it wasn't for Obito.
Back when the last
Or
Uchiha was
Kobe,
still in his villain
whichever you want
phase,
to
but
call
past
him, but
the must-kill
Sasuke would have
Onichan
lost
stage,
without
he decided a great
Obito's
way
help.
to start a second revenge spree would be to slaughter the snake that roped his brother into killing his own clan. Unfortunately for him, executing an old war hawk like Danzo turned out to be easier said than done when it's discovered he's been inserting a whole host of Sharingan into his body, allowing him to make illusions out of reality itself.
The Izanagi.
Thankfully, that doesn't have a patch on one team's animosity.
Sasuke got lucky in this fight, to be honest. He got very
Not
lucky.
quite at the end yet. Almost there though.
Let me
Just
know
be
who
sure
you
to
think will be
subscribe
number
to
one
our
in the
channel
comments.
and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business.
Number 1, Risotto versus Doppio. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind.
As I was saying before, I need to watch this anime. I really need to
Never
watch
thought I'd
this.
say this, but after seeing what this guy can do with his stand, I'd rather take my chances with the guy with the killer fishing rod. Despite having a rather delicious name, Risotto's ability to materialize razor blades and scissors under the skin of his targets is utterly horrifying. Something Doppio learned firsthand when he got so much iron drained out of his body that even his blood turned yellow. Despite getting sliced to pieces, the man who uses frogs as a cell phone still managed to win the day after luring the Metallica user into a trap, resulting in him getting his body blown into bloody.
These guys just seem so
Risotto.
OP.
俺は勝っていたのに奴らにメスを投げたのかボス
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent
Okay guys, that's it for today.
Be
As
sure to
always, thank you for
subscribe and
watching.
ring the bell
Don't
to be
forget to like, comment and
notified
subscribe.
about
And if you
videos.
think that you want to interact with, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and peace.